local wall tonight. So essentially what the problem is, what is the problem we're looking to solve here? So we looked around and we were trying to find a solution that essentially instantaneously immerses us in trending happenings in our community. Like what's going on literally around us right now, where we are. So the current solutions, we looked around and we determined that in order to get really a good snapshot of what's going on in our community, we have a couple of different options. We can look at advertisements around us. We can read and watch local news. We can look up local classifieds. We can read tweets, Facebook posts, look up Reddit, Dig, all these different things. But there's a couple of disadvantages with doing that. The current solutions are intangible, not always local. They're not focused on where we are right now, our community. And there's no way to really distinguish any particular trend between these different sources because they're so diversified, unless of course you're some algorithms expert, which most of us are not. So our features, what is LocalWall? We are a real-time event in your local area web app. So basically you'll be able to see events that are being shared in real time by real people, just like me and you. And we will also be able to see trend changes. People will be voting up certain events or just not participating. So basically, there's two users that would use this. Me and you, just regular people saying, hey, there's a barbecue in town, or something like that, that I'm going to. Anyone down to join me, kind of thing. And you can either decide to like that or not. Or businesses could go on there. We're going to have a paid option, kind of like Twitter's promoted tweets, in a way that businesses can promote certain events and certain happenings that they're doing in your local community, all sorted by zip code. So existing models, a lot of current businesses are trying to capitalize on local markets such as Groupon, Living Social, stuff like that. But there are a number of downsides with those particular things. First of all, it requires businesses to give up parts of their revenue. That can create financial risk for emerging companies and just really any company in such an economy as this. And it's also not very creative, especially with things like Google Deals, Living Social, Groupons. They're just coming up. Seems to be every day now. Our model is local, specific to a zip code, requires businesses to offer experiences rather than just plain, boring, mundane coupons and discounts. And it's less risk for businesses. It doesn't require them to give up a large portion of their profits while still promoting them and offering the community something valuable. So now we'll just do a quick demo to show what we've actually built this weekend. So this is our Splash homepage. Very simple, really easy to use. All you do as a user is you just enter your awesome zip code. You will be then redirected to this page here. Essentially, what you can see there, you have the option to add an event going on in your local community. Go ahead and click the Add Event button, please. So right there, you can add your event, where it's at, a picture, something representative of it. Tell us about it. What's your name? And you're done. So if you can exit out of that, then you can see what's trending in your area. You can rate it up if you like it, if you think it's cool. And you can see what's trending. You can also share it on Facebook and Twitter as well. So yeah, that's what we did this weekend. And yeah, that's LocalWall. Thank you.